Vier trek in Swizerland, Europe. This trek we did on 23rd and 24th of June 2025. To do this trek, we have to reach a place called Andermatt. So we traveled to Andermatt and reached on 22nd and spent some time to get ready for the trek. From Andermatt, we have to take train to Oberlapass, and from Andermatt to Oberlapass travel is around 20 minutes. The trek starts from Oberlapass. So this trek first time we did on our own without any trek guide. We also carried all our luggage on our own in backpack. We started preparing for this trek few months before. We started learning usage of offline Google Maps on our own. We used to make our own maps and try walking in the route for 6 to 8 kilometers every day. Also, we used to check correctness of offline maps. Regular yoga practice in Habuild online platform. Checking the facilities on the route, making checklist of items required for the trek, finding good shoes with grip, practicing using these new shoes, etc. On 23rd, we started from our hotel around 7:30 am. The railway station was quite close to the hotel where we stayed. We walked to the railway station with our backpack. The train got delayed due to the technical faults, but ultimately it started around 8:30 am. The train staff apologized for delay and issued a 5 Swiss francs coupon to buy any eatable in the next station. We were a bit surprised, and some people also were traveling along with us, got down in the Oberlapass, and we found that they were also trekking the same route. In Oberlapass there is a huge lake. Next to the lake, the trek route is there. We started our trek, then we started our mobile and opened our offline map. And as in the map, we saw the mark on the route. So from there we started walking. We have to reach a place called Vermigelhutti. Vermigelhutti is a mountain hut located in the Swiss Alps near the Simplon Pass. It serves as a popular resting place for hikers and offers stunning views of the surrounding alpine landscape. On the day one of the trek, we will climb steeply to the source of the Rhine, the same river that ends 1233 kilometers away in the North Sea near Rotterdam in Netherlands. You will wonder why, but this is why you will find a replica of the Huis van Holland Dutch lighthouse here. It is also tallest lighthouse in the world. The hike is through a beautiful valley towards Portuguese at 2,383 meters. The text starts from the altitude of 2,100 meters and reaches an altitude of 2,383 meters. Ascent is around 650 meters and descent is around 670 meters. Total trek distance is around 13 kilometers. As per the guidelines, we have to find a trek mark with white and red paint on the route. Also, navigation indicator marks in the route. Many water bodies on the way and colorful flowers, birds, waterfalls, snow and many beautiful lakes with crystal clear water. The cool breeze was so energizing. We also found many people, children trekking on the route. School students in a group with teachers were also there along with us. Water is the basic element of life. 4 of Europe's most important rivers, the Rhine, the Rus, Ticino and Rhone, originate within the Saint-Martin Gottada Massif. The 85-kilometer four headwaters trail leads you to their sources, and you can enjoy a journey along this trail in a single day segments or in continuous 5-day hike. The path lets you discover unique landscape and raises awareness about the importance of water as natural resource. The hiking trail also links up with the newly established trail network covering the three-way continental watershed. At this point, precipitation separates into three major water courses of Rhone, Rus and Ticino rivers. There is also a magnificent panoramic view of countless mountain peaks. The weather was very pleasant. After a few kilometers of trek, slight drizzle started. We stopped for a while. When we checked our offline map, we found that we have lost our route. We checked with our hut people. They mainly speak in German or French. We find very less people speaking in English. With the help of another app with audio guide, we rerouted ourselves, and this took almost another 1 extra hour of time. Now we started checking our route carefully so that we are on the right track. We reached a beautiful lake. The water coming from the glaciers is very tasty. So many minerals are there in the water. It started raining. After rain stopped, we started trek again. The path was covered with snow in many places. We have to carefully walk on the snow to reach the other end. Here sun rises in the morning around 5 a.m. and sun sets in the night around 10 p.m. It was almost 7 p.m. when we saw the vermiculite hut from a distance. We felt so happy that the now destination is seen. When we reached the hut, we saw already many trekkers reached the hut. We were the last one to reach. The homely environment in hut was very calming and soothing after a long trek. They arranged place to keep our clothes, dry our wet clothes, dry our shoes. There was good amount of lighting in the hut. Wireless network was also there. Freshly made dinner with hot tea was served. We enjoyed the food. Hot soup, cabbage salad with French dressing, pasta, potato pancake, curd, etc. they served. We discussed with the fellow trekkers their experience of trekking. We also found many options of this trek from other trekkers. The trek gears carried by the fellow trekkers were very lightweight and good compared to what we were carrying. Dormitory accommodation was provided to the trekkers. The hut's basement consists of washrooms, storage facility for backpacks, shower, room, etc. Ground floor, there is a kitchen, dining area. First floor with rooms and dormitories. We took good rest here. I saw a beautiful star-studded night sky. It was amazing to see such wonderful view. We cannot forget the beauty of it. Next day morning, we started from the hut and took the cycling path towards Andermatt. This route has a proper road. Today we are going down from 2400 meters to 1800 meters. It is fully a descent. On the way, we found many waterfalls, flowers, cows grazing, yak, sheep grazing. This type of yak we have seen in the Himalayan mountains as well. After hiking for 4 to 5 hours, we reached the place Andermatt and took rest and continued from there towards our home.